Howdy, howdy, howdy. How you doing? This is just Ross. My name is Yusuf G. Yusuf Graham, and I was told you're a pretty badass pest control guy. Okay, this is why I'm making this video. Now I'm gonna show you something, and you'll be able to implement all these things yourself, should you choose to, and it's gonna help you out like tremendously, man. So first off, when anybody is looking for pest control or or anything in life, they're gonna do one of two things. They're gonna ask someone they know, a family member or someone they trust, right? Hey, do you know where I can, you know any good exterminators around here, right? Yeah, you need to call Champions Pest Control. And that right there, champ, is called the word of mouth referral, right? Okay. Other than that, what do people do? People will get on the internet and they will search for something, right? They will search. So let's just say someone is looking for pest control. I live in South Fort Worth, so let's see who shows up. We got Burleson Pest Control, Liberty, Reliant. We got these top dogs in this in the map listings. These spaces right here are called map listings, right? Or the map pack. And you got these people paying for ads, right? Then you got the organic sites below. I will tell you this. It's these top three companies right here that get 70% of the phone calls, right? We are phone driven businesses. People call us, we're like, yes, I got a service. We go out to them, boom, we take care of them, yada, 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 right? It's not like brick and mortar, you come in, buy a coffee, you sit down. So these top three companies get 70%. So that means, you know, this thing right here, this Google My Business listing that you have is pretty important, right? It's very important because when you do certain things, you will start ranking your website in this GMB and then coming in here. Now, what I did was I took this map listing and I ran it through my heat map tool. This is a heat map tool because it's my business to improve these heat maps because I know the value of them. So when anybody is literally in this location right here in Benbrook, okay? They might be on the lake, they might be over here or in this area, and they search for pest control, right? Depending on their geography, they are going to get certain results. Now, I showed we know what those three top map listings look like. Now, if they're in Benbrook and they search for pest control, you may just show up number two. Okay, you might just show up number two. First, you're gonna see all points, and then Dave's, right? Or it might be a combination of these three. Like you might be on bottom, or you might even be on top. But for the most part, you're gonna be number second. Okay. Then, if I go down the street over here by Brian Irving, and then I search for pest control, I'm gonna see lawn starter pest control A1 in gold. Right? That's just how it works. So for the most part, you, my friend, are missing out on a ton of calls just because you are not being seen. Right? Look at all that red. Just think all that red is like a dead zone. Right? This green, you're pretty much doing good, you know, in this in Benbrook, right? But I mean, there's a lot of different things we could do to improve this, man. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna click on like I'm gonna go over here to the west side. I'm gonna click see who's ranking. So we got Jetco. So Jetco, let's look at their map. Jetco is number one in this little area. Everywhere you see a one, two, and a three, that's their positions, right? That's their positions. So they got one, two, and three in a good handful of areas. Let's see who Ideal. So same for Ideal. Ideal ain't doing. Some of these guys ain't doing that great, right? Some of them are pretty much in the same boat as you. So yes, as you can see, some of these guys, no one's really dominating the whole city. It is possible. It is very possible to just make a lot of areas straight greens, one, twos, and threes. Okay, when that happens, your phone is going to be blowing up off the hook. You're gonna have to get an office or hire your niece or nephew to answer these phones and take down these names and numbers and appointments. You're gonna have to find a crew. Like, hey, look, you're gonna train them up. Hey, this is how you do that. This is how you do this. Go out there and crawl under that house. The whole nine yards. That's how you. This is how you scale. So check this out. 10 years. This is pretty much all I've done. Right. I'm actually based in South Fort Worth. So when anyone looks up lead generation in Fort Worth, they are going to see the Upshot, which is one with in the top, right? And we got two locations, Southwest Fort Worth and Northeast Dallas, right? And other whatever. But yeah, check it out, man. So this is the mind map, okay? It's pretty freaking simple. Like I said, number one, as you can see, I put that up there on top. It's the GMB, okay? It's the GMB. You need to have that optimized. What does that mean, optimized? Well, like look at this. I have like I have everything filled out. Like everything filled out. If you were to look at the services, you see all the services and stuff filled out. Everything's filled out. 110%. I keep uploading pictures, keep uploading posts, okay? Versus, this it kind of looks like you're telling Google and you're telling people that you only serve Benbrook, okay? Unless you're on an ankle monitor, which I know you're not on an ankle monitor, you should be able to serve uh Tarrant County, right? Johnson County and Fort Worth. And the crazy thing is we can actually add 20 locations. Anyways, optimizing the GMB is one step. Okay, so we need to do that. After that is content. Content is the words on the website, right? Content on the website. So, do you have a website? I believe you do. It's a Google website. Home services. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But check this out. There's something called conversions, right? You're like, what the hell is conversions? Conversions is when someone lands on your website and they either bounce or they stay, right? Conversions is when someone lands on your website, how easy is it for them to contact you? Now, I know you have shopped with Amazon, your wife has shopped with Amazon, I've shopped with Amazon. And if you click the wrong two or three buttons on Amazon, something is getting shipped to your front door. That's how easy it is to get stuff from them. That's how easy it needs to be to contact you. I'm just using my own stuff as a demonstration for conversion. Okay, so check this out. See this phone number? It's right there in their face the whole time. I'm scrolling up, I'm scrolling down. I want to be in people's face. If you're on a cell phone, you can click that, it's going to dial. This button right here is going to take you to a contact form, right? Another contact form. Got my girl right here, my lady, my queen. There's three there's three more ways for you to contact. So there's five places to contact us, five forms of contact to get a hold of us just on this just immediately because that's really all people want to do. All they want to do is get a hold of you, right? Okay, so you got your GMB, you got your website with it's an authoritative website with a bunch of authoritative content. What does that mean? You're like, what the hell is he talking about? Look, dude, pest. Type in pest. See, we got this Wikipedia and definitions and stuff. Wikipedia, see how Wikipedia pops up. I'm over here after 35. We got the Miller Factory. It's beer. I type in beer. You see how Wikipedia pops up? Wikipedia, Wikipedia, bro. You're like, what does this got to do with making me money? Well, I'm just showing you examples. See how Wikipedia keeps popping up? Because they have the most authoritative content. Now, this might not be much, but it's enough content to make them the first thing that pops up. Okay. So when it comes to businesses and business services, you want to have like a lot of authoritative content on every service that you offer, right? So you bed bugs, okay? You gotta have more content than this on bed bugs. Who ranks for bed bugs? Bed bug termination, bed bug treatment, exterminated, right? Who's gonna pop up for that? We got all dead termites. We got Alamo. We got bed bug people. So they're getting the first call for bed bugs, right? And then look, these guys racked up almost 926 reviews. Jeez, that's a lot. Okay, but that's the goal. Okay, that's the goal. That's why they hold that spot, right? So every service that you offer, you want to have a separate page for that. Uh, all that jazz. Discount plan. I mean, is that really a service? You know what I'm saying? Is that a service that people are looking for? Okay, you know what I mean? So we can work on that. And as far as the last two, you can't get to these unless you do these two first. As simple as that. You gotta have a GMB set up. You gotta have a badass authoritative website that's gonna convert and that is optimized. Okay. After that, we can uh, start backlinking to your website. You can rank it, and then when you got your information filled out here, you can spread it all across the internet via citations. I mean, this works in anything. It works for pest control. It works in Houston. It works in Dallas. It works in Fort Worth. It works in Arizona, Alaska, Tokyo. It works, man. I keep it stupid. I keep it simple. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. All right, bud. I can send you a copy of this heat map as well. It'll probably be below this video.